this is Hans, and it's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and today I've got one that hails from Bangladesh. This is Pran and their Mr. Noodles.
Oh, it's Mr. Noodles!
Yeah, but not that guy. But yeah. You know Elmo, Mr. Noodles? No? Oh, that's fine. Anyways, this is a curry one from Bangladesh. I'm kind of looking forward to it because I like curry. And this is like a really simple econ pack of the noodles. So hopefully it'll be decent. One sachet and a noodle block. So let's drop this in. Yeah, I got this at a market. For crying out loud. Okay. Got this at a market nearby, and little bits of it just spilled everywhere on the stove. I am not pleased by that, and I burnt my thumb. So, happy Monday if it's Monday for you. And yeah. So our kitchen timer is acting all funny, and we're getting a new one. So this will go to the kitchen timer graveyard, which I have over there, right there on top of that box. See that box? That's the kitchen timer graveyard. Let me see if I can zoom in on it for you. But there's like a ton of old kitchen timers. I'm like a weird hoarder, but it's kind of a neat spot on the wall. Wow, look at that. Look at that zoom. Wow. See? It's hard to work this action here, but yeah, you can see kitchen timers and junk, so that's for you to enjoy. If I can zoom out, that would be really quite nice. Let me try that. Boop, boop. There we go. Back to me. God, I remember there was like this horrible... God, I can't remember what her name is. What's that chick's name? I can't remember. Tyra Banks. She had a show. And I remember they were playing the promo that she was going to have this TV show. And... it was all hyped up and everything, and she's like, and I have a show, and blah, 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 and it has me! She, like, pointed at herself with both hands and, like, exclaimed how great it was going to be because it was her! So stupid. But anyways, on to less silly, ridiculous things. Last night was Halloween. Took the kids to trunk or treating. That was an interesting affair. My son was a police officer. He made a very good police officer. It was great. And my daughter was a witch with green face paint, and that was pretty cool. She made a cute little witch. And they got candy. And so Halloween has come and gone for this year. I think next year we'll probably not do the trunk or treat thing and hopefully be able to do the knock on people's doors and harass them for larger amounts of candy regulated event. So stay tuned. Another year of Halloween has occurred. And what I did last year is I made bread using Halloween candy, sliced it, and then made French toast. And instead of milk, I used chocolate milk. And it had like Halloween candy nobody wanted and kimchi ramen in it. And I know you're thinking like, that's freaking weird. What's wrong with you, dude? But hear me out. It was wonderful. It didn't taste like the kimchi. All that sugar. I think I put an extra like half cup of sugar in that dough. And that was back when I made bread in the bread machine. But it came out really, really well. So that was neat. And there's a video for that. This year, whatever candy, they didn't get as much candy this year, so hopefully it will pan out so I can do it. But I'll figure out what kind of instant noodles to use, and I'm gonna make an instant noodle pizza with leftover Halloween candy. I know. But it's like, it'll be interesting and weird, so stay tuned for that. Well, if you're watching this, you've already had the ability to see that. But yeah. Ooh. Got some broth here. It's curry like. This one really doesn't have a huge amount of curry taste like I would prefer. Oh, no. I broke it. There we go. Nope. We need that to be on. So you sit there and do your thing. And yeah. And today I am getting stuck in the arm with my Covidular booster. Times have gone all sorts of crazy. People have gotten weird. I don't know why. I just don't know. I think it's funny that people got all like paranoid and psychopathic about getting a vaccine. For years, it was just like, yeah, well, you got to get your vaccine. And now they're like, oh my God, they're putting microchips in your head and Bill Gates is going to eat us. I really don't understand how we made that leap from just a small population, a small cross-section of people saying crazy things to just like being absolutely insane being the norm. But I guess that's just what happens these days, huh? That one's going in the next one. We'll use this egg. Yeah, I gotta use both of these eggs today. That is one sturdy marinade, as my friend Stumpy from North Little Rock would say. He likes to say strange things. Like, instead of nougat, he calls it nougat. That's cool, though. I mean, weird enunciations of things. I definitely appreciate that. Who knows? Maybe it's actually pronounced nougat. That seems like a French word, doesn't it? I think so. We'll go to the nougat house. Maybe they say house differently. I just don't know. But it's curry flavor-ish, so when there's curry involved, you know with me, I'm gonna add some fish ball. We got some mung bean sprouts, just a smattering. Just a smatter right there. I'm going to use some coriander as it's referred to in that zone of place being where this hails from. I believe they call it coriander in Bangladesh. It seems like the only place they call it cilantro is in the Western Hemisphere. Which is fine too. If I'm making something from the US, I call it cilantro. That's the thing. I like to call it correct for whatever dish it is. So if it's like green onions, generally things refer to it as green onions in South Korea and the US. In Taiwan, they call them scallions. China too. Yeah, so I don't know. I like to be verbally correct. But there is our curry Noodlerifica. Oh, fine. Could use a little bit of seed. And I think in this one, a little fried onion would be a nice touch. We're gonna touch it with this crispy onion. Oh yeah. Let's give it a little touch with the crispy onion. No, I didn't eat all the kids' Halloween candy. I'm just feeling kind of goofy today. I have a feeling I'm gonna... Oh God, it's the leaf blower, people. Here, Rotato, do your stuff. Vanquish the leaf blowing people thing. Yeah, that wasn't bad. It's curry-ish. I'll give it that. The next one we're gonna have is from Japan. It's definitely an export version, and yeah, this is Itsuki Hakata Tankatsu Ramen, and this came out of an Umai crate. You can find those at www.japancrate.com. I do unboxing videos. You find one of those, there'll be a link and a coupon code. Hit that up, because when you do that, it makes me smile. So do it. All right, this has been Hans the Ramenator wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.